Wait till this other computer kick in. So make sure everybody can hear me and hear you. Okay. I hear I can hear it. All right. Look like I can hear me, and I'm pretty much sure they can hear you. Dog Paul says she hear me loud and clear. What's going on there, everybody? Sorry for starting late once again. You know, it's a couple of things I forgot to do, and it's still some things that I did forgot to do. So anyway, guys, we gonna get right into it. No bullshitting around, you know what I'm saying? We finna get right into it. Cause Miss Spencer here says she's not feeling too well. So we're gonna get straight into it, and she one of the main reasons why I'm coming back and doing this part too. And y'all gonna want to hear this. Bet your ass you're gonna want to hear it. Welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. All right, everybody. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. So, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know a couple of days ago we did a story about the Memphis woman, Jessica Sumlin, and she got on the news and said that hey, she can't work, she got these 11 kids, she ain't got no immediate family, and yada yada and yada yada. Well, I told y'all I was gonna come back with a part two, and that part two is here tonight. Jessica has spoke out and she says that, hey, I'm telling the truth about what I'm saying, what's going on. So, first of all, I'm going to let y'all hear what she got to say. And I want y'all, as the show continues, you decide on what you hear. I mean, does she sound plausible? Or is still some things that just don't sound right? First of all, let's play this news clip. And we're going to take it from here. Listen to what she got to say.
To an update on a controversial story that we brought you this week. It was about a Whitehaven woman, a mother who says she was laid off from her job 5 days before Christmas, leading to many of you. You went into your pocket, you reached deep, and you helped her out.
Yeah, social media is still blowing up from this
That.
story as some accuse Jessica Sumlin of making the whole thing up. Fox 13's Siobhan Riley is live in Memphis. And Siobhan, you spoke with that woman who said she's telling the truth.
That is correct. We first introduced viewers to Jessica Sumlin on Monday. She reached out to Fox 13 saying that she was laid off from her job. A number of you called saying you wanted to donate. I asked her about the claims, and she says she isn't lying. Hundreds took to social media after we interviewed Jessica Sumlin. Many supportive of the mother who said she was laid off from her temporary job days before Christmas. Many others accusing her of lying about that job.
A lot of people got a lot of negative things to say, but like, where was people when I was in the dark, when me and my kids was walking back and forth to appointments in school?
Sumlin showed me these pay stubs from her seasonal job in November and December of last year, verifying she did work. Some people accuse Sumlin of not telling the truth about working for Taco Bell. Others say she was fired from the fast food restaurant. She says she worked there for 12 years and left because of a high-risk pregnancy. Taco Bell told me they could not comment about whether she worked there. Sumlin showed me this W-2 form from Taco Bell from 2016. This mother is also accused of being dishonest about her high-risk pregnancy. She showed me documentation from when she says her child was in Lebanon. Sumlin is also accused of lying about how much her power bill was and whether MLGW really turned off her lights. She told me it was $1,000. Anonymous donors gave MLGW enough money to turn Sumlin's power back on. It could take 7 to 10 days for MLGW to respond to our public records request. But Shelby County Commissioner Tammy Sawyer called MLGW because she wanted to help cover some of the bill. She told me The utility company confirmed the bill was more than $1,300, and Sumlin's lights did get turned off. Here's where it gets tricky. This GoFundMe account says it was created a day ago by Jessica Sumlin. That's much different from what she told us Monday. The story says she moved with her mother around Christmas because the house she moved into contained mold. It says in part, "I had a newborn and someone broke in and stole all my Christmas things." She says that was information she put on a GoFundMe page about a year ago.
Well, I didn't have a PayPal and a Cash App. I went online and tried to do one. They was telling me that I needed a credit card to even receive the money. So a lot of people was like, it's not letting us send you the money. So I figured I have an old GoFundMe page, because I had seen people must already start looking me up, because I had seen it started $200 in donations.
Another accusation, people saying she is not being truthful about her rent and how much she owes. However, I have this documentation in my hand, and according to this documentation, it does indicate that she is behind by several months and owes $1,922.67. Live in Memphis, Siobhan Riley, Fox 13 News.
I want y'all to understand something. Y'all remember in the first show that I did, what did I say towards the end? I said,
Ring in 2020 at
just listen to me for a minute. And when I say, all the people who had something to say, where was they at when she was struggling? Y'all remember I said that at the end. Everybody got everything to say now. But when the girl was going through it, and I'm pretty much sure these same people saw when she was going through it, where was everybody at then? And she took the word right out of my mouth on that one. That's what I want to know, And I told y'all, hey, sometimes stuff like this, it brings on jealousy, brings on one attention. People start saying shit about you, this, that, the third, but when you ain't getting help, everybody claim they by your side, So I told y'all, just think outside the box for a minute and, just look at both sides of the coin of her story. Now, when I first heard this, I said to myself, well, maybe she was telling the truth. Well, I got my bubble bust by Spencer. She told me, no, this woman is still lying. So if she ain't fell asleep on the damn phone, I'm gonna let Spencer kind of handle it for her till I put up these screenshots. You up?
Yes.
Now go ahead, Spencer. You sent me this story. You said she's still lying. So tell them why I put up these screenshots. Tell them why you say she's still lying. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, GoFundMe is telling on her. It's saying that the campaign was created one day ago from them screenshots when she put that lying ass story up about Christmas. The one that she created before that she claimed she couldn't get into because of the credit card nonsense is one of the 3 that's up for her.
Mm.
She put that story up there and really thought nobody was going to catch it. And she's still lying because if you play the original interview, she act like she had just recently got fired rather from Taco Bell. She ain't been Taco Bell in 2-3 years?
Mm.
So that means that the newborn baby that she had the high risk pregnancy from Taco Bell is the one sitting on her lap.
Mm. Mm.
That means that on your little Christmas thing, man, where you was just begging a day ago and you go fund me, you ain't got no newborn baby to move into your mama's house with this mold and shit.
Mm. Mm.
But that's not the biggest issue that I have with all of it. From day one all the way up to that second interview. Oh, whoa, hold up. Y'all peep how that heifer had them took them bundles out of hair from that first interview to that second one and put the goddamn 1982 ancient mammy dish rag upside the damn head. She know what's up. But my thing is this, and this is what my research has discovered. We still ain't seen no children.
Mm-hmm.
She pulling out these old ass W-2s and she pull out them birth certificates, ma'am. Because that's the biggest thing was she only got as much action as she did for all of her tear jerking ass story because I got 11 cheerings and such and such and such and such. Because everybody got two kids. Shit, it's little teenage girls with two kids that wouldn't have raised too many eyebrows. People only bent over backwards because of the 11 kid angle in that whole story. And she ain't came up with no proof yet. No, she got no 11 kids. But I got proof that she don't listen them screenshots that Boo finna put up here on this screen in this beautiful footage. Come on with this PowerPoint presentation.
All right, guys, I want to show you the first screenshot, and my man Reggie sent me this screenshot. Apparently, Jessica, whoever this person is the cousin of Jessica, and this is what the cousin had to say. It says, "Hey, Jessica is my cousin, and her storage unit was actually broken into. I'm not understanding. Hey, Alina. Hey, babe. What up, brother Sykes?" She said, "I'm not understanding why she told Fox 13 what she told them. The family doesn't like helping her." Y'all hear that? The family does not like helping her because of things she did in the past. We are not that bad of a family like she claims we are. I know you didn't make and share the post to bash our family. Her storage was broken into, and when we suggested it was her boyfriend that did it, she got disrespectful with everyone. Once you help someone so many times, there was nothing left that we can do for her. Her lights did get cut off yesterday. I don't know what day this was that he got this post, but it said her lights did get cut off yesterday. But she had the money. Oh shit. It said she was not finna spend her last and go broke on a light bill. Y'all hear this shit? Y'all hear this shit? She said she's not going to spend her last and go broke on a light bill. She went to the CSA. I forgot what they stand for down here, but they help with your lights and stuff, lights and rents. She went to the CSA last week. They informed her that it will be up to 3 weeks before the payment is made. They absolutely right. It does. When you get help from the CSA down here in Memphis, if you approve, it's going to take a minute before it goes to your bill. But even with that, though, MLGW is going to tell you you're going to have to pay something in order for that to go on your bill. Am I correct? Hey.
What?
Oh, shit, I thought you had to fall asleep. Even though when the CSA helps you, they're going to tell you you got to pay some on their bill in order for them to put their credit on your bill. Because I had got assisted for CSA one time, and they say, you got to keep paying on your bill, keep paying something on it, because I think, what's the high you can get from CSA?
I don't know, a couple of $100.
That's what I thought. Somewhere between 200, 300, but I think somebody say it goes like up to 4 or 5. I'm not sure. But what I think I had got like up to like $300 in assistance. That was good enough for me, but you still got to pay some on the bill, I guess, to show them that you're trying to pay their bill in order for them to put their credit on it. Also down here in Memphis, they got this thing called the On Track program, which is a good program because it saves you from getting your lights cut off if you're paying your bill like you're supposed to. Now, let me explain what the On Track program is down here in Memphis. And Nisa, neighbor Nisa, if you in the, hey, Rika, hey, baby. And if you in the chat room, you probably know what I'm talking about. Here's what the On Track is. They take your old bill and break off chunks of that bill and add it on to what you accumulated for that month. So let's say if they breaking down $80 from your old bill and they attaching it to your new bill. So you accumulated $80 on your new bill, then they're going to add that another $80 to that bill, which means you got to pay $160 for the month. And if you don't pay that $160, then they're going to come after you and cut your stuff off. At least that's what they said to me. But lucky for me, I never missed any payments. So, but if you miss payments, they would knock you off that program. Then they will come after you and cut your lights off. Amen. But Long as you're on that program, though, if you're doing what you're supposed to do, then your license is right Parker Spindale. Then your license is safe from getting cut off. Now I
Let me
don't
tell you
know.
something else they got since you
Go ahead.
won't read the little paperwork, the little books to come in the bill envelope. I think like last year, year before, they now have prepaid lights.
Yep, sure do. They sure do. Yep. I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust that, honestly. But if it helps with somebody's budget, then I say go for it. I say go for it. And I think with the prepaid lights, they don't care how much you owe. You can go and get on that prepaid thing or whatnot. So yep, they go neighbor niece. He said yes, correct. Plus you got to pay the whole bill. Now you ain't got to pay the whole bill up front. Now the only way you got to pay the whole bill up front is your lights get cut off. So let's say if her bill was due on the day that she claimed it was due, and if she get an extension, if that's the extension day, and she don't pay that bill, and her shit get cut off, yeah, she got to pay that whole damn bill, unless she go down there and prove to them that she having a hardship. Now, if she having a hardship, then yes, they may give her a little leeway. But from my understanding, if you don't pay that bill and their lights get cut off, you got to pay every single damn dime that you owe. So you're right, neighbor. You're right. So I want everybody to see that. I thought that was interesting when Reg just sent that to me. So appreciate that, Reg. Appreciate it. Let's go to another one. That old good old Black Nancy Grace on the phone found. Yeah, let's get into some more of this. And again, guys, I want y'all to understand. I'm not saying that the chick is lying, but when you got all these screenshots of people coming out speaking up, then you have to question it. What the hell is really going on? Because everybody is saying the same thing. Can't be lying. Y'all know how old folks told us, grandma and granddad, if everybody's saying the same thing, then they can't be lying on you. Especially if they explain everything to the T, they're not lying on you. You did this. All right. This person by the name of Bethany Caldwell, and this is what they had to say. I guess they responded about it. These screenshots are not in order, so I'm just clicking on them as they go. She says, I seriously doubt anybody is going out their way to make a fake GoFundMe account under her name. It could be a possibility. Don't say that. Anything possible. When they think of people giving out money for donations, people will scam and make up a fake account. Because I'm hearing on YouTube people making up fake cash apps and stealing money. That's what I'm hearing. Don't know how true it is, and I really don't give a shit, because it ain't got nothing to do with me, but still the fact of the matter is that this being called out on YouTube, that people's making up fake cash apps getting money, it's a motherfucker ridiculous. I think that's sad. But anyway, though, it said ain't nobody's going out their way to make a fake GoFundMe account under her name. She's lying about something because she said herself that her lights was getting cut off and she was going to be evicted. She also stated that she has no immediate family, but then said she's living with her mom. Yes, she did say that. That's your mom is your immediate family, so I don't know why the fuck. Man, look. Then it says, keep in mind, the news doesn't give all the details. They're absolutely right. They don't give all the details, and they can't give details that they don't know about. Absolutely. They're absolutely correct. This person down here, Barbara Johnson said, responding to somebody named Jenna Hart, the point is she says she has no immediate family. Her mom is immediate regardless of her ability to help. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, all right, that's the end of that one. So let's go to another one. I think we already seen this one. This is the one about Porky, whatever his name is. Yeah, that's the one about Big Porky. Yeah, that's the one about Big Porky. I don't need to show that. We already showed that one. Okay, let's go to this one. All right, brother by the name of Eddie Gibson. He says he responded to somebody named Ashley. He said, Ashley Thomas, it's a scam. I know her. Eddie said he knows this woman. Then he responded to somebody that said, Stephanie Henderson. He said, Green, she do her, what the hell? She do her 11 kids. Maybe that's he must put some words up in there. She do her 11 kids. Her man do. Her man has the 11 kids. She only has 2. They go to number 2 again. They saying she only have 2 kids. Then he come back and say all the news need to do is ask for what? The birth certificates. Let me repeat that again. All the news have to do is ask for birth certificates. Then somebody named Lana came back and said to Jenna Hart, exactly, and they cussed that off right there. So let's bring up the next one. All right. So this one, somebody by the name of Camille was talking to somebody named DeMarcus. Camille says if she has 2 kids, her boyfriend has 9, and she's pregnant with his 10th child, this was a scam. Then Camille goes on and responds to somebody by the name of Reese Jackson. She said, no, the baby dad mother she pregnant with is baby number 10 for him. She currently has 10 herself. Then Shannon Davis came in and said, Ashley Thomas, look deep down in those pockets. You know, they being funny, but you see, got an anger face right there. A lot of people, I guess people didn't like that comment or whatnot. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's go to this one. All right. So as we go to this one, we see Camille again. Camille is talking to somebody by the name of Pamela Denise Nichols. And she said this, it's no daddies to find. She's pregnant with baby number 10 for her boyfriend. He has 9 of his own, and she had 2 of her own. And here go Bethany again. Bethany is responding to Keisha R. Salisbury. She said in the GoFundMe that she's living with her mom, not her mother-in-law. She said herself that she has no family and her life was going to be cut off and she was going to be evicted. Sorry, but she's lying about something. Oh, shit, that's it for them. Man, that's a quick one. Okay. That's a quick one. I think these last 2 is the main ones I want y'all to see. All right. This is the one somebody told somebody quick to judge. Somebody by the name of Jennifer Willis said, Michelle Taylor, I didn't see that in the story. Then Michelle, wait a minute, I already showed y'all this one. Okay, I already showed y'all this one. So we don't need to see that one. I already showed y'all that one. Let me see here. I got some more. Aha. Aha. All right. All right. We got a woman by the name of Miss Bernice Yancey, and she said she didn't have to get on the TV with all of them lying. I hope the people that gave her some money on her light bill don't make her pay it back. And that's interesting. I wonder what happens if they do make her pay it back. Then you have someone by the name of Nene Brown says she might have 11 kids, but they possibly in foster care. Hopefully she gets the well help she needs. Here's what I want y'all to see. We got a person by the name of B.A. I guess they're supposed to say Bay Alexander. She said, left my ass out. The other 9 are with their mamas. And it's supposed to be another screenshot with her on it. Let me see if I can find it. You sent me some mess with her on it. Now, you could take it from here because you tried to reach out to her, but you said you got somebody that know this person that actually talked to this person, and what was told to you?
Them not her children. Just some nigga kids. The children is at home with their mamas, and that's why we ain't seen them. And that's how that whole story all fell apart. If she hadn't thought far enough in advance, she should have at least called the news out there on the weekend that the kids came to their grandmama's house, and the shit would have looked right. But because the nigga is not there because he's allegedly in jail, and I'm gonna say allegedly. All of what I just said is allegedly, by the way, since you know.
Hmm.
But he trying to wrangle up these screenshots because the screenshots with this girl saying it's in public kind of gives some credence to to the actual facts. Those are not the girl's children. She done came up with everything. She done pulled up the lost Dead Sea Scrolls and the first check stub that they ever made when they started taking out the first set of FICA taxes, but she has not come up with no birth certificates for them dozen children because she does not have a dozen children. Her little sham fell apart because people started questioning this shit because she made the little GoFundMe. The shit took off on social media. She was dumb enough to leave her Facebook page unlocked, and when people went to her Facebook page, there was no evidence of no 11 children. When folks started questioning the shit, that's when she took her Facebook page down. That's when this whole little thing came unraveling, and that's when she took them bundles out her head and tied Mr. Willis snot rag up there and came back on the news with them old ass check stubs trying to clear the shit up.
Okay. I'm trying to find this other you sent me. Where's this other one you sent me? Cause you sent me a screenshot with that girl saying something else on there, and apparently I must have lost
Um,
it.
can't you while you sitting there on with all this shit on the screen? Can't you just go live on go click on Facebook and put it up on the screen like Thomas Sotomayor do when he all in folks' business?
Can I put what on screen?
Actual Facebook, like log into Facebook and fumble around and scroll on Facebook like we see Tommy do.
You know what? I probably can do that. Hold on.
Go on Facebook, go to that B.A. Alexander girl's page, and all the shit is posted right there of the pub. People, y'all ain't got to rely on him. That's the girl's name right there that got all the tea on her page. Go to her page on
Oh
Facebook. It's
yeah,
wide open
I
to the
didn't even
public.
think about
You ain't even
that.
got to be the girlfriend. There you
Yeah,
go,
I
right
didn't even
there.
think about that.
We can save time for
I
everybody's
didn't even think
purposes.
about that. Hold on, I
Go on your
sure did.
own Scooby Doo treasure hunt right there to Miss B.A. Alexander's page before she locks it down. But she don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
As
apparently
she's
she don't.
clearly stated in several comments that I've seen her in. And everything you need to know is right there. The
Now,
little raghead, funny underbite having ass girl sit here and tear jerk everybody with these 11 kids that don't belong to her. Now I wonder because I know how GoFundMe works. The money's just still sitting there right now until her campaign officially ends. Because there's some scrutiny about her whole shit. I really don't believe that she's gonna get the money.
yeah, you said one of her things they is locked up, ain't it? One of the GoFundmes is locked up,
Hmm.
right? Okay.
It's actually been deleted already. If
Oh,
you go to GoFundMe, it's going to show you those three campaigns. When you get ready to click on them, the one at the bottom left hand corner has already been deleted. They just haven't taken the thumbnail down. Then they got the one at the top right hand corner that wasn't even made by her. That was made by some other girl. It don't got no donation. That one right there, the campaign ain't in it, even though she's met her goal, overly met her goal. And I think it takes 30 to 45 days to get that money. But because people are now calling this a scam, I truly do not believe that GoFundMe is going to give her the money.
okay.
The good white women of Facebook made sure that once the shit hit the fan, that everyone needs to go and report it as a scam. I did. They was copying and pasting the links to report this shit as a scam on Facebook and the news story.
Mhm. Okay, this was I was looking for right here. I can blow this up.
While he fumbling, Dark Paul, this town celebrates fuckery.
Pretty much. Pretty much. So let me see. Y'all can see it. Okay, that should be good enough. That should be good enough. So all right. Alexander posted his up at 2 minutes to 6 o'clock yesterday. 2 minutes to 6 o'clock in the morning. She saw this shit, said, fuck that. So she put this, she said, this is slaw, bruh. She ain't lying about them bills, but she lied about the reason so many people feel sorry for her. You can't say you have 11 kids and only have two. If that's the case, every single mother that's struggling needs to call Fox 13 and get their bills paid. Now, she being real on that one. She being real. She broke out that W-2, so break out them 11 birth certificates. Now, this a woman saying this about another woman. I'm assuming Alexander stays in Memphis. So let me repeat that again. She said this some bullshit. Pretty much that was slaw means down here in Memphis. This some bullshit. She ain't lied about them bills, but she lied about the reason so many people feel sorry for her. You can't say you have 11 kids and only have two. If that's the case, every single mother that's struggling needs to call Fox 13 to get their bills paid. Amen. She broke out the W-2, so break out them 11 birth certificates. Hey, preach, girl. Preach. All right, let's look at some of these comments. Oh, hell, these ones already. Your ass on here too. Jesus Christ. Where you at? Hell no. Hell no.
Shh, I don't know who that is. Just go
Right.
on.
So it says Nene Brown said, well, I don't think she got the money, but she sure got the dang MLGW paid. And then you told Alexander check her inbox because you reached out to her.
Nigga, do I really want everybody to come find me on Facebook? Thank you.
And look like that's all she just really said about that. That's all she just really said about it, as far as I know, with that.
Scroll on down.
You sure?
That's not the only post she's made about it. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Let's see. She's talking about some Nike shoes. Mickey. Okay, she put up one on the night said Mickey. Only one person commented on that one. They said, "Oh my God."
Scroll to the post about the fuckery, not just random stuff. Keep going down.
Okay. Let me keep on scrolling. Keep on scrolling.
Keep going to when the shit actually hit the fan a couple days. She don't post that much. It ain't that far down.
Oh, okay. She put Mickey, and she put where his name was. She told him, look, this on January the 7th. Then she said, Memphis, mother of 11, Jessica Sumlin, cannot find friend children with other mothers. So please, anyone who knows the real truth, please tell it. Look like she come in under hers. Alexander came in and said, she only has 2 children, auntie. Oh, that's an auntie, okay. Then auntie came out and said, why is she lying like that? So sad. And that was it for that. Let me see. You said keep scrolling down, so let me see if she got anything else on her about that. When did the story actually hit? Never mind. He go another one. She said 11. I heard she lying and she only has 2 kids. The rest belong to her boyfriend. She put the laughing face. All right, let's get into some of these comments. Ashley Moore said, oh God. And she came back and said, on me, folks said she flogging hard on TV. She only has 2 children. Ashley came back and said, Alexander, who knows her? Lisa came said, the shit is sad. Petty Mayonnaise gave emoji faces. Cree gave emoji faces. Ebony said, well, all you got to say is how you single with 9 of your boyfriend kids if I don't get them back to the mamas. Shit. Alexander said the kids are with their moms. Petty Mayonnaise said, from the looks of her lips, she ain't missing no blunts. Damn. Then Alexander came back and said, let my ass off. Petty Mayonnaise came back and said she wrong if she's lying. Auntie came back and said, now why she's on TV lying about how many children she have anyway, making her tale look very sad. Now people say that she only had two. If she really got on TV with that line, she's really looks like a dumb tale. I'm assuming Auntie don't cuss.
This shit that makes me so mad.
Uh,
Continue though.
Monique said she looks silly anyway. Auntie came back and said, do you know her? And please don't tell me that she got on TV lying. Alexander said, I don't know her, but the ones that she do says she's lying. The 18 came back and said, oh my gosh, she needs her tail beat down for getting on TV lying like that. All of the children mothers needs to beat her tail. CB
I
Nicole,
agree with that.
yeah, CB Nicole came back and said her boyfriend, nah, bitch, you should be ashamed. Felicia said Ashley B with the emojis. Denise Santa put a screenshot, so let's see what the screenshot says. Oh shit. Kedra Jones on this post said, get y'all damn money back. If you moved with your mom in December, how the fuck your lights get cut off and how your rent man asking for rent if you live with your mom? Get y'all money back quick. She told the news something totally different than what she put on her GoFundMe account. People that personally know her said she got fired from Taco Bell after 12 years because they found out she was stealing for the longest. Lied like she got a newborn baby, but last baby damn near one. No wonder that lady said what makes you think all those her kids. Hers because all the kids at her mom's house was there when the news came over and she lied like they were all hers. Y'all would fall for any damn thing. Wow. This is what Kedra Jones said. Then Pam said she tagged somebody's name in it. Somebody named Tyler. What Tyler say? Tyler just said, well, damn. Okay. And she just said, well, damn. And I'm assuming that's it because all this going back to January the 6th. The rest is still going back to January the 6th. So Bay Alexander don't know her personally. You know, she hearing the same thing or whatnot, but I guess by her being a woman,
Actually, I got a screenshot and I thought I sent it to you. You
go
need to
ahead.
look through your stuff, your email, your something.
Well, go ahead then.
Bay
Oh shit,
Alexander.
look at everybody. I ain't see y'all. What's going on? Marie, what's going on, Red Rose? What's going on, Shay? Hey, boo. Hey, Pride Glamour. What's going on? I ain't see y'all. I told y'all I'll be getting into this show and I don't be paying attention to shit. So thank y'all for coming though. Beats, what's going on, bruh? What's going on with you? Yeah, so Bay don't actually
don't know her personally.
Okay.
What I found out from my snooping, and I don't know where this screenshot is because I sent it to you. Bay Alexander is saying that she is actually related to one of them 11 children.
Let me check my phone. I think I remember you sending me something like that.
She just don't know this baby mom, this hoe here, because she ain't got nothing to do with this girl. She's related to the relative or the baby mama or whoever of one of these children that this hoe lied on.
I think I remember you sending me something like that. Hold on. Let me check.
Because somebody asked her, Bay Alexander, how do you know all this? And she said, because I'm related to the daddy's children.
No.
She said, I'm one of the dad's children's family.
Let me see.
Or something like that she said.
I'm going to see you sending from your other number, which I don't think you did. I think you sent me from this number right here.
I think it might have been from the other one.
Let me check.
While he checking the archive. My thing is this also that no one has paid attention to.
You sent it to my other phone.
We're going to give this the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, the GoFundMe was from last year. Ma'am, it's been a whole year from last December and Christmas, and somebody took everything you and your children had. And you went stay with this mama that you said didn't exist. And now here we is to have Christmas again, and you already on the news begging with some sorry story to my some light bill and some this, that, and the other. Now, if you was fucked up last Christmas and you claim that's what you was on GoFundMe crying about, how you still fucked up this Christmas and then let your light bill and all your shit get behind in that short a period of time? That's why it makes no sense, even if this story were real, to throw money at somebody like that because they're gonna be right back in that same spot in a short period of time because clearly they have no sense of responsibility about nothing.
Mm-mm. What they call that show on Investigative Discovery, Web of what? Web of Lies. Web of Lies. I found these screenshots. Shit, I gotta remember which one it was. Hold on. I think it's these three up
Y'all see this is a damn weave that she got glued and fried and dyed and laid to the side upside her fucking head, don't you? This is a weave ponytail made with bundles. She got about two bundles of number two yaki molded down on the side with the little bang right there. The little, I forgot what they call it now, the genie ponytail. And when she got caught with her bullshit, she put Mr. Willis snot rag upside her head. Then they pulled this shit out.
All right, guys. Let me pull these other screenshots. I knew it was some more screenshots I had to pull up. Let me pull these other screenshots up. 'Cause I knew it was some I was missing. Yeah, because B. Alexander kind of going in on this one. She kind of going in on this. Where we at? Let's go over here. Let's go over here. All right. We're going to go right here. We're going to say it right there. We're going to say that one right there.
Tell y'all how petty y'all's host is while he getting his shit together. So, in the real world, I'm a chef. Got my little vent catering company and shit. So he became, one of my favorite and best little clients. So he hit me up out the blue today. Said, "Hey, well, actually, I posted some shit on social media and ended up winning this little contest." So he called to give me his little congratulations. Go, "Hey, make me some taco salad." This nigga know how much I love my uppity magazine ready pictures for my Instagram. Then when I tell him that this almost ready, he on the way to get it. Goes, "No, I didn't want them pre put together. I just wanted you to make the stuff, and I'm like a taco bar, and I'm gonna do it myself." Nigga, what about my pictures? Then he gonna go home, make him one. Didn't even go on Google and try to make it look pretty and get some tweezers and put the olives up there in the counterclockwise circle or nothing, and go post this shit on Instagram and on Facebook and tag me into it. I'm so mad right now. I don't even want to accept the tag, but I keep getting notifications because people liking the post.
Man, that shit delicious. That shit was still delicious. What are you talking? That shit was still delicious.
I don't give a fuck. I want my picture.
It was like camel soup. Good, bitch. That shit was good.
I want my picture. You ruined my whole idea. I was looking forward to that picture. I knew how I was gonna do it and everything.
That shit was delicious like Campbell soup. Goddamn it! I showed in the picture. It still look good, regardless of what. It still look good to me. So, all right, guys, let's get right in. Let's get right into it. A continuation. So we got a woman by the name of Dalita Harris. She's talking to Debbie Wilbanks, and she said she keep having babies to keep that assistance coming. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Dalita, excuse me. Thank you for saying that. Thank you so much. Here go Alexander again. Here go Alexander again. She said, Jarrell Jones, because I know the kids, daddy, family. Now, she's not the only one that claims she knows people that's close to the family. But she know the kids, baby daddy family. How about that? Here go Camille Guest. She's talking to Mags and said something about that's the bottom line. So I'm gonna see if we got a screenshot where she talking about what the hell is the bottom line. Shalita. Charlie, what the fuck her name is? Charlita MB, and it said the GoFundMe from last year accumulated 10 racks. Wow, I didn't even know that shit. But it's a hold on it, so if people want their money back, they can get a refund. I want y'all to hear that. Her GoFundMe from last year accumulated $10,000. Allegedly, according to what they saying, it accumulated $10,000. But somehow it's a hold on it, so I'm assuming people been reporting it and saying something is fishy about it. So if people want their money back, they can get a refund. She could
or a debit card to hook it to get the money. Fund me know the second one. She didn't mention no 11 children. She didn't mention no specific number. She said me and my kid.
You got a brother by the name of Randy Johnson. He says one of her alleged family members stated it was false. Somebody did say something about it was buffering earlier. Somebody did say something about it was buffering. I see I just got some dry frames. Somebody did mention something earlier about the buffering. Is it buffering on your end? Do you see it buffering?
It's been stopped, but keep going.
Oh, okay. It says one of her alleged family members stated it was false. I know people who have offered her a real job. Y'all listen to this now. Y'all listen to this. I know people who have offered her a real job. She didn't take out a job out of 4 jobs offered. No Facebook page. The number is a substantial app number. After more research, she only have 1 child. True, the lights were off. True, she do live at home with mom. True, her boyfriend lived with her. The boyfriend lived with her and the mom? True, her boyfriend lives with her. True, she got fired from her last job. Lexus tell everything in his public record.
And that's what she was not counting on.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Wow. Jessica, ma'am,
I'm gonna sing. Here's a story about this agency called the Tennessee Department of Vital Records. Every time you have a baby, they make it public and put it in the local paper. You can Google the birth record, just like you can when someone dies. That hoe ain't got no 11 children. This whole story was built upon lies. Thank you. I'm here every evening, people.
So, as I blow up the news clip, we're going to read what the news clip says. And for those who missed the news clip, I will play it again for you. This is what the news clip. Hey, Rob B. Hey, baby. What's going on? It says social media blew up over the story with some accusing Jessica Sumlin of making the whole story up. She says she is telling the truth. A lot of people got a lot of negative things to say, but where was people when I was in the dark? When me and my kids were walking back to apartments when I was in school, she said. Sumlin showed Fox 13 pay stubs of her from her seasonal job from November and December of last year. Verified she did work. The mother was also accused of lying about working for Taco Bell. Others said she was fired from the fast food restaurant. She said she worked there for 12 years and left because of high-risk pregnancy. Fox 13 reached out to the fast food chain. They told her they could not comment about whether or not she worked there. However, Sumlin showed Fox 13 a W-2 from Taco Bell from 2016. Let's see, download. The mother also accused of being dishonest about her high-risk pregnancy. She showed us documentation from when she says her child was in Labona Children's Hospital. Sumlin is also accused of lying about her electricity bill was she told us $1,000. Some even called it a scam, saying her lights never got turned off. Anonymous donors gave Memphis like gas and water, just enough money of her for her to get it turned back on. We put in public records request to MLGW about the accusation. It could take 7 to 10 business days to get a response. Shelby County Commissioner Tammy Sawyer called MLGW because she wanted to help cover some of the electricity bill. Said MLGW confirmed the bill was more than $1,300 and some of the lights did get turned off. This story just keeps unfolding. This story just keeps unfolding. Let's highlight this real quick. This story just keeps unfolding. The GoFundMe account said it was created a day ago by Jessica Sumlin. It's much different from what she told us on Monday. Let's repeat that again. It's much different from what she told us on Monday. The story on the page says she moved in with her mother around Christmas because her house contained mold. It said in part, I had a newborn and someone broke and stole all my children's things. She said that was information she put on GoFundMe page about a year ago, claiming she didn't know how to update it. I didn't have a PayPal and a Cash App. I went online and tried to do one. They was telling me that I needed a credit card to even receive the money. So a lot of people was like, it's not letting us send you the money. So I figured I have an old GoFundMe page because people must have started looking me up because I had seen I had it started at $200 in donations, she explained. People are also accusing Sumlin about her rent. According to the documentation we reviewed, it shows she has been behind for months. She owes more than $1,900. Oh, there's another clip. Okay, let's see what this said, guys. I didn't know about this.
Changes fast.
Oh, these damn ads.
Can count on.
Nigga, skip it.
I can't skip it.
We gave you an
I'm
update
looking
on a
at it.
Whitehaven mother who reached out to Fox 13 this week. Jessica Sumlin told us she didn't know where to turn after losing her temporary job last year. Several people emailed Fox 13 saying they started GoFundMe pages for her. People have donated thousands of dollars so far, but the problem is some people are now accusing her of being a scam artist.
Everyone's saying my page saying something different and I'm saying something different. It's not that. I just didn't have nowhere for them to send the money or things to. So that's why I told everybody to use my GoFundMe. Now people is taking this and spinning my story. I ain't this, I ain't that. Lies. I have proof about everything.
Her bottom grill
Our
disturbs the
story
shit
at
out of me.
5 refuted
I can't look
many
at
of
that.
the allegations against someone. But this story got us thinking. What happens if you donate to a GoFundMe account and then you have second thoughts? Fox 13 Siobhan Riley is live for us tonight. Siobhan, can you get that money back?
You see how Fox 13 shady? She's basically telling everybody
out
get
to
you.
GoFundMe today to ask a number of your questions, and we reached out to them through email. They did tell us that if you have questions, you need to reach out to the organizer by clicking on the campaign. Click the campaign by clicking the envelope near their name on that page. A spokesperson with GoFundMe says, in part, if when contacting the organizer directly on the GoFundMe page, you do not get a response or the response raises questions, report the campaign directly to GoFundMe by clicking on the report campaign on the GoFundMe page. Now, we also did ask Sumlin about that page, or we asked them about Sumlin's GoFundMe page. A spokesperson said the company is reviewing the campaign. When a campaign is reported, their team reviews it to collect additional information. If the campaign organizer is not able to provide this, they will fully refund donors. If a donor would like to request a refund in the meantime, GoFundMe will process it for them. We're going to stay on top
That's
of
why I
this
told you I
story,
don't think
and
she
we
can
will
get that
bring you
money.
updates if anything changes. Live in Memphis, Siobhan Riley, Fox 13 News.
Look, in order for Fox 13 to do what they just did right there, apparently they feel in some kind of way. They feel like something is shady. Or either they just saying, "Hey, we got a lot of people saying, hey, we donated to this. We want to know how the fuck to get our money back." You know, yeah. Now, let me tell y'all something. What she's correct about. What Miss Sumlin she's correct about. She's correct about Cash App. With Cash App, you have to have either a credit card or a bank debit card to set up one. You can't use no prepaid card because I tried. It won't accept it. Mega Man, hey Chris, good to see you doing better, fam. What up,
No,
Mega
she's
Man?
talking about
Appreciate it.
GoFundMe.
No, but I'm
She
talking
didn't
about no. But she said in there, but she couldn't do that. She couldn't do Cash App.
She couldn't get the money out of the GoFundMe because she didn't have a debit card, or you can attach your Cash App, your PayPal, or debit card to
Okay,
GoFundMe.
that's what I'm saying. You know, but she could not do anything with Cash App to get people to donate to the Cash App because she didn't have no debit card. And
No,
so let's just
she
say
has a Cash App because people was donating to it and to this bogus ass GoFundMe.
oh, so she can still get a donation, but she's saying she couldn't touch it because she didn't have no card to
She
attach
couldn't
to it.
touch the money from GoFundMe because she did not have a way. That first GoFundMe that she made last year,
Wait a minute
it
now.
took in damn near 10 bands.
Hold on now. We on a different page here because I could have sworn I heard
No. If you read this story again. She said, I created the GoFundMe a year ago and blah, 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 but I couldn't get the money because I didn't have a Cash App or a debit card to attach to it to download the money. Now, this scam, she has the shit to get to the money, but now we know it's a scam, so her ass ain't getting nothing. She called herself and tightened the game up in a year's time and thought she had her ducks in a row. Little slick, big bottom grill bitch. But now her shit done got caught, so now she still gets nothing.
Hold on, now wait just a goddamn minute now. Hold on, let me find what she said here. The mother. Let's see. A lot of people saying negative things, but where's there when I need help? Blah 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 blah. The mother also with their Taco Bell high risk pregnancy. They told her she could not come in back with her. Blah 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 blah. She also being dishonest on her high risk pregnancy. Some of this accused her lying about how much her electricity bill was. Some even called it a scam, saying lights never got turned off. Her bill was more than $1,300. This story just keep unfolding. Farmer said it was created days ago. It's much different from what she told us Monday.
Year.
The store on the page, she moved around Christmas. It said the part I had a newborn. Someone broke in and stole my stuff. She said that was information she put on a GoFundMe about a year ago. I didn't have a PayPal and Cash App. Okay, you got me. I went online and tried to do one. They was telling me that I needed a credit card to even receive the money. So a lot of people was like, it's not letting us send you money. So I figured, but wait a minute though. Okay, we just said that she could still get money, but people are here saying they couldn't send her money. So they figure it's an old.
That was the one from last year. Remember, there was 3 of them.
People was like, it's not letting us send you the money. So I figured I have an old GoFundMe page because people must have started looking me up because I had seen it. I had it started at $200. She explained. Okay. So the old one she's talking about, the one that accumulated $10,000, that's the one she couldn't touch.
Because she didn't have the bank account shit to link to it.
Okay, but now you saying she just stepped the game up.
She done tightened that shit up and got her shit in the row, but now, baby, it's a scam and you still ain't finna get that money, boo. No more bundles for you. You're going to have to go get your 2 babies and get your little 3,200.
Now, I know with GoFundMe now, with GoFundMe now, if they do find out you are selling wolf tickets, no, you won't be able to use GoFundMe ever again. You won't be, unless somebody be slick and try to put one in their name and y'all just come up with some kind of plan. It don't matter
because they got 3 more online big and websites. They got UCaring, they got WePay, they got another one, I forgot the name of it. GoFundMe ain't the only game in town when it comes to begging for donations
So
online.
at the end of the day, you got a couple of people asking for birth certificates. Now, if she provide these birth certificates, which a lot of people say these are not her kids, these the Negro kids. But let's just say if she can provide birth certificate that these are kids, what does that change?
If she can provide birth certificates for those that football team of hers, then this shit is even worse than it is.
Robbie says she's at 11K now. Okay.
Because if she can actually, it has been closed out, Dark Paul. The old one has. If she can provide birth certificates for them 11 kids, that means she more fucked up than we originally thought. Ma'am, you sit on your ass and shot out 11 goddamn kids with no forethought of what you was gonna do with them. This making this even worse because that means that every December, January, we got to pay this whole $1,900 light bill and her back rent and her this, that, and the other because she fucked up. They can give her ass. Taco Bell said they finna start letting managers make $100,000. $100,000 a year still ain't enough for her to take care of them damn kids.
All right, so
what's that? $10,000 a year for each kid.
She had a $2,000 goal and she has raised $11,200. Jesus.
That's just on GoFundMe. We don't know how much money she got on the Cash App because the Twitter, before they found out the shit was some bullshit, was circulating her Cash App on day 2 of this shenanigan last Tuesday.
Somebody just text me. Who just texted me? Was it you?
Nope.
Somebody just Oh, okay. Okay, they texted me to go fund me, but I already got to put it up on the screen, so I ain't gonna worry about that. So I got to put it up on the screen. So on the GoFundMe, she has raised 11,000 to. Wait a minute, you told me there was one where she raised up the stakes. Where's that one?
That's the one that got deleted that she couldn't get hold to the money.
Okay. So currently she has 572 donors. She has 298 people that shared it. She has 594 followers. The last person who donated was an anonymous donor. They donated $29 9 hours ago.
Stop right there. Stop.
Okay.
If you're going to use your 11 children for tier bait purposes, why in the picture your 11 kids right there? Why this picture right here look like it came from like 1986? Mm-hmm. This look like that's her baby picture from when she was a child. That don't look like no up to date modern ass picture. If that picture is a new up to date picture, that motherfucker was taken with a food stamp phone with all this technology and megapixels and shit you can get on the phone now. This shit don't even, nothing about this situation even just looks kosher at all.
Oh, can this thing show you how many people requested for a refund, or she the only one that can see it?
She's the only one that can see that.
Okay. She did an update on the 9th, 3 days ago. She said, I really want to thank everyone who has helped my family during this time of need because no one had to. But honestly, I'm in my feelings today because people don't care how far they would go to keep you down. And that's sad because instead of me trying to be happy these last few days, I've been constantly crying and defending my family. But it's okay because God know my truth. Y'all know how I tell y'all about when people doing fuck shit. They want to use God's name. But you got people coming in my comment section, which I'm going to address a couple of you hoes. I mean, excuse me. I ain't mean to call you hoes, but I'm going to address
a couple of you hoes. Keep going.
I'm going to address a couple of you motherfuckers at the end of the show who keep coming to my comment section talk about my foul mouth. I'm going to tell you something. But anyway, though, because God know my truth, they always using God as a shield. Always using God as a shield. Mega Man said, food stamp phone, make this a trend. You need to make that a trend. He in the comments said, make that food stamp phone a trend. He said, they said, because it has not been easy being in the dark and watching my kids go to bed hungry. So on that note, if you can't be positive, please just let my family be. But I do thank everyone and we'll never forget the love we have gotten.
Jessica, now you're cheering hungry too. What you do with all them food
Jessica, let me tell you something. According to what people are saying about you, I'm going to say allegedly because I don't know you, But according to what people are saying about you, you putting on a mask right here and you are a fraud. So you say God knows your truth. Let's go with that God know your truth. Because if it is true that you're lying, then he knows you sitting up here lying. Okay? Now, you said people don't care how far they would go to keep you down. Where people don't care how far they go to scam other people out their money. Point. Amen. People don't care how far they go to scam people out their money. Now, ma'am, you got a lot of people saying the same shit about you, saying you only got 2 kids or you pregnant with a 3rd right now. And then I read earlier, not only do you stay with the mom, but your boyfriend stay with the mom too with 9 damn children. What the fuck
The
going
mama
on
that
over
she
there?
said that she didn't even have.
Yeah, the immediate family she said she didn't have. Your mama is letting a Negro with 9 children, allegedly. Ain't none of them 9 is yours. But you claiming them to be yours to get financial help for a whole lot of people. Now, I don't know what mom in that right mind would sit up there and let you do that. Unless she in this scam too and say, hey, you get this money, I want to cut too, because I'm putting myself at risk.
Stop right there.
Go ahead.
Stop. And that was going to be my next point. You noticed recently down here, it's Memphis, Tennessee, Red Rose. Have you noticed recently down here that this is like the 3rd story where somebody popped up on the news with some woe is me ass bullshit with a football team of children running around and everybody feels sorry for them and give them a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when the girl got shot and killed and died and left a football team of children and the mama ended up with all the children and all together the mama had like 27 kids in one house, 17
Mm-hmm.
kids or something a couple of weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was that other family that had them shitload of kids. She thought she'd ease in with her shitload of kid woe is me story and get her some donations. And the shit fell apart.
Not to mention, was that down here where the woman got on online and twice she talked about y'all need to help me take care of all these kids? Was that down here or was that somewhere else?
In Florida.
Okay, I thought that was down here. You had a woman who said that y'all need to help me take care of these kids, and she got help the first time, and I think she fucked that off, and then got online again, talk about y'all need to help me with these kids again, but I don't think she got much help the second time. But the fact of the matter is, and I'm just baffled by this. And this is why I say, we're a long way from the 80s and the 90s, because back then, I wish your mama wish you would sit up here and ask her, can a Negro stay with you? Not only a Negro stay in her house, but a Negro with multiple kids, and none of them kids ain't yours. Your mama better slap the taste out your damn mouth. But we're in a different era now. And I see why. $11,200? Shit, I'll probably let that shit ride too. Keep going on the news making up your lies. I'm going to make them up with you. But I got a question now, though. When these interviews were happening, where was her mom? Where is the dude of these 9 children?
Where's the goddamn cheering?
Well,
fuck. I don't give a fuck about the rest of them people. Show me the children. That's what I want to see. I want to see their little dirty fingernails. I want to see their little untied shoestring, their little dirty t-shirts and shit. Show me the children, ma'am. Show me the little pallets that they sleep on, their little blow-up mattress, their little dirty school uniforms, something. Give us a report cards, any goddamn thing.
Let me say this. They probably weren't going to show all them kids on camera because they probably would have want all them kids running around while the newscaster was there. So I guess I give them a little credit on that one because I probably wouldn't do that. If I'm going to say I got all these kids, I'm not going to let them run around while I got the news people
yes,
there.
Yes, you
are. I don't think I would. I don't think I would.
Yes, you are.
I don't think
if you got 11 kids and you on the news and you crying and your bottom teeth sticking out further than your front teeth and you need help so much, it's supposed to be cheering, swinging from the motherfucking lampshades up in that motherfucker so you could push the point home that you just so stressed out about life with these 11 children you can't take care of. Somebody help me, Lord Jesus. My life's about to get cut off. They hungry. They all over everywhere looking. Get out from that little moo-moo. She was supposed to work that shit. She couldn't because the cheering ain't her.
All right, so which brings us back to the one of the main questions. She said in an original news that she was spending $20 a day to ride Uber. Again,
3 years ago, she was spending 12.
She was spending $20 with Uber every day. So if she talking about Monday through Friday, that's $100 a week. If she talking about from Monday through Sunday, that's $140. So where's the income coming in for you to pay for these Ubers? Now, and here's another question, and I think you may have briefly brought this up. With all them kids, I'm sure she could have got some kind of what I'm looking for. What they call that food stamp shit? What they call that? Government assistance.
Let me tell you something.
Mm.
Now we know goddamn well that if this woman got a dozen shillings, she got some food stamps. And if she got some food stamps, then she got a welfare check. And if she got a welfare check, to keep that welfare check and them food stamps, they're gonna tell her you got to take your big real ass to work for 20 hours.
You gotta work for 20 hours. Yep. You gotta work for 20 hours. Yeah.
And you tell them I can't get to work. They say here's a gas card. You can give it to your next door neighbor, your uncle, your mama's boyfriend. We don't give a fuck who you give it to use it. Take your ass to work. And for if you can't find a ride here, here's a Mattabus pass. Here's a whole stack of them hoes. All you gotta do is look them in that slot like money.
Oh, Chaz, I ain't say that so long. The book. I ain't say that shit so long. Yeah, she got the book. Hey, what up, Chaz? So, and I want y'all to understand, she also said in the original story, God damn.
Nigga, unpause that video. You got them teeth stuck out there looking like the grill on the
Well, fuck it. For those y'all who didn't hear this, I'm gonna let y'all hear it again because I just lost my train of thought of what the fuck I was finna say. It'll come back to me in a minute. So for those of you who missed this, here's her debunk to the allegations of people saying that she's lying about what the fuck is goings on. Here we go. I bet it's gonna be another ad. What? I bet it's gonna be another ad. Yep. Your video resuming 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, all that bullshit.
My drink's too tight, Jesus.
20 cents down. Offer ends Thursday, January 16th.
Y'all listen.
Controversial story that we brought you this week. It was about a Whitehaven woman, a mother who says she was laid off from her job 5 days before Christmas, leading to many of you. You went into your pocket, you reached deep, and you helped her out.
Yeah, social media.
Oh, that's what I meant to say. What she said in the first one, or one of the original posts she did, reach deep in your pockets.
In her original post, that's what she said on her GoFundMe, and that's why this whole being shady.
Blowing up from this story as some accuse Jessica Sumlin of making the whole thing up. Fox 13's Siobhan Riley is live in Memphis. And Siobhan, you spoke with that woman who said she's telling the truth.
That is correct. We first introduced viewers to Jessica Sumlin on Monday. She reached out to Fox 13 saying that she was laid off from her job. A number of you called saying you wanted to donate. I asked her about the claims, and she says she isn't lying. Hundreds took to social media after we interviewed Jessica Sumlin. Many supportive of the mother who said she was laid off from her temporary job days before Christmas. Many others accusing her of lying about that job.
A lot of people got a lot of negative things to say, but like, where was people when I was in the dark, when me and my kids was walking back and forth to appointments in school?
Now, for those of y'all who heard me do the original live stream, that's what I said. I kind of agree with her on that. I told y'all, look on the other side now. What if she is telling the truth and she just getting all this hate because the people who probably needed just as much help as she did wasn't getting it? So they see that she getting it. Now everybody won't come out of woodwork talking about this bitch doing this bitch doing that. But when this bitch was struggling, nobody was there to help her out. But now she getting help. Now everybody got something to say. Y'all remember who all saw the first one that I did? That's what I said. So I have to give her that much credit on that one, because if she was struggling now, I'm pretty much sure she was kind of struggling then, but wasn't nobody really helping her. But y'all heard what I read the screenshot earlier. Whoever that person was that sent that to my boy Reggie, they said, her storage did get breaking into it. We suggested the boyfriend did it. But the fact that she going on Fox 13 trying to make it seem like we just bad people, she's lying about that. You know, people don't want to help her because of her. That's why they don't want to help her. It's her fault why people don't want to help her. And then it said in the screenshots, after you help somebody so much, then I guess in so many words, you have to cut your ties with them. And they're absolutely correct. You help somebody so much and you see they're not doing better, they're getting worse, then yes, you're going to have to cut your ties with them. Amen? Amen.
Sumlin showed me these pay stubs from her seasonal job in November and December of last year, verifying she did work. Some people accuse Sumlin of not telling the truth about working for Taco Bell. Others say she was fired from the fast food restaurant. She says she worked there for 12 years. And
Spencer, tell them why she got fired? Why they say she got fired?
Taking home all the tacos and chalupas for the 11 cheers and making the drawer come up short in the drive-thru.
So she was stealing combo meals, and not only stealing combo meals, but she was stealing out the draw too. Okay,
Yep.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Had a boyfriend selling the empty boxes and shit on Facebook Marketplace to little lowly caterers and event designers.
Sumlin showed me this W-2 form from Taco Bell from 2016. This mother is also accused of being dishonest about her high-risk pregnancy. She showed me documentation from when she says her child was in Lebanon. Sumlin is also accused of lying about how much her power bill was and whether MLGW really turned off her lights. She told me it was $1,000. Anonymous donors gave MLGW enough money to turn Sumlin's power back on. It could take 7 to 10 days for MLGW to respond to our public records.
They're so petty, showing stacks of money.
Shelby County Commissioner Tammy Sawyer called MLGW
Even the Memphis
because
news
she
people
wanted to
shady.
help cover some of the bill.
So
She told me
just
the
shady.
utility company confirmed the bill was more than $1,300, and Sumlin's lights did get turned off. Here's where it gets tricky. This GoFundMe account says it was created a day ago by Jessica Sumlin. That's much different from what she told us Monday.
Y'all heard that? At that time when they did this news clip, it said this GoFundMe was set up a day ago. You hear the news lady. That is much different for what she told us.
Story says she moved with her mother around Christmas because the house she moved into contained mold. It says in part, I had a newborn and someone broke in and stole all my Christmas things. She says that was information she put on a GoFundMe page about a year ago.
Well, I didn't have a PayPal and a Cash App. I went online and tried to do one. They was telling me that I needed a credit card to even receive the money. So a lot of people was like, we can't, it's not letting us send you the money. So I figured I have an old GoFundMe page, because I had seen people must already start looking me up because I had seen I had like it started $200 in donations.
Another accusation, people saying she is not being truthful about her rent and how much she owes. However, I have this documentation in my hand, and according to this documentation, it does indicate that she is behind by several months and owes $1,922.67. Live in Memphis, Siobhan Riley, Fox 13 News.
With them birth certificates, says Siobhan.
You know what I find amazing? That this woman is behind $1,900 in rent. And just a couple of months ago, I was behind $1,600. Them folks was on my, well, they weren't really on my ass. They were still trying to work with me. And they sent me a text, literally sent me a text saying, hey, man, we filed for eviction and blah, 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 blah. So how the fuck, she behind $1,900, but I got behind $1,600, shit, they ready to put the boot up my ass, but I got their money. You see, I'm still here. I got them their money. It was a hard task, but I got them their motherfucking money. But she was able to get behind $1,900 and apparently was still living in this so-called molded house. It's fucking amazing.
That's what I'm finna tell you. Stop right there.
Fucking amazing.
Pull that video back up.
All right. Well,
where they actually sit in the house. And it's like a little 4 or 5 seconds where they're on the couch. They show the baby playing across the couch and so on and so forth.
Okay, it's gonna
in the
play.
background.
It's gonna play ad again, so you got to wait. Mm-hmm.
I want y'all to tell me
says
if
she's on
y'all
drugs.
see the same thing that I do.
Alina says she's on drugs. Could be a possibility. Could be a possibility. In this era, you just never know. You just never know.
People, we're living in the year 2020.
All right, here we go.
She
Tell
was
me
just
when to stop it. Tell me to stop it.
Now,
she was
to an
just in the year
update on a controversial
2019.
story that we brought you this
She
week.
claims she had a
About
job.
White
She just
Haven
got
woman,
laid off.
a mother
Look
who
at this
says
video.
she
Tell
was
me when to
laid
stop
off
it
from
now.
her job 5
It doesn't
days
matter. We just
before
let the video
Christmas,
play. You can cut the
leading
sound off.
to many
Okay.
of
Them looking at the video and listening to me talk is what's important.
Okay, go ahead.
Look at the background of this woman's house and these surroundings. You can't tell me how you work every day and cheer and live in that empty, trap looking ass motherfucking house with one couch, no fucking God knows what. If you go back to the old video of the first interview and when the hoe went out there and brought her the check and the money for the light bill, ain't shit in that house. You mean tell me you and your football team been living in this empty ass house looking like you sell weed, $8 for the gram after 8 p.m.?
You said
I'm not going. This shit is some bullshit, y'all, and the shit is right here in your face. That heifer put Mr. Willie Snot Rag on her head and took that woman over there to that trap house where the nigga probably sell his little weed and pills and shit out of and trying to pass it off as that's where they live. Ain't no motherfucking children living in that dust ass shit. Look, you don't even see a loose toy, a sippy cup, a baby high chair. You don't see shit. Look. That don't even look like a house
and that makes
where
it.
no one is living in
You
that
said
is inhabiting it.
You said the woman staying in a trap house. That what you said? It's a
Hell
trap.
yeah, that's a trap house. You don't see no evidence of life in that house. You go into a house where children are. You see a child's shoe over here, a toy over here. Look at you come to my house. Can't you tell a kid lives here?
Yes. Yes.
Can't you tell some people live in this motherfucker? Period. Look at that house.
How can you tell this woman how just by that small area that they showed? How can you tell?
Because I've seen it from two angles, and you can tell a lot from a small area if you know what you're looking for.
Do y'all agree
Stop
with
looking
that?
at what a
Do y'all
motherfucker's
agree with
showing
that?
you and look at what you ain't supposed to be paying no attention to. It ain't no evidence of life in that house. When you walk into anybody who has ever walked into a home that has not been in quite some time, you go on vacation, and when you come back from vacation from a week or two, your house ain't had no life in it, and it smells just wrong in there. The air is different in there because ain't no living, breathing people in that house.
Mm.
Ain't no life been in that house. Look at that shit in one couch. Just look, just think about it. It ain't a loose sock nowhere. You got 11 children, ma'am. If I had 11 kids, that wall behind my head would look like a gallery because you got to put 11 children's first kindergarten picture, their first grade picture, their first goddamn perfect attendance certificate. How in the fuck is you living in this shit and there is no evidence that you live there other than this one dust ass couch you sitting on?
Because it's her mom's house, allegedly. It's her mom's
The
house.
mammy must ain't living neither. Mammy's Memphis old ladies, are you insane?
It's her
An old
mom's
woman would have
house.
had that motherfucker full of old stolen ass rental center furniture from 20 years ago.
You said this girl's in a trap house. Hell no.
Not even
Well,
a trap house, because when I had a trap house, my trap house looked better than that. That's that nigga's weed spot they sitting up in, I swear to God. That ain't no house that nobody raising no children in, sir.
well, here's the deal with that. If she gets a hold of this money, then she probably no longer be in that trap house, so you call it. She might not no longer be in that trap house, so you call it. But
She don't need to get hold of no money. What happened to all the money that she done had down through the year that she couldn't go in the Dollar Tree, buy a picture frame or something to put up
but
the wall
now
to fool us?
everybody's asking the $1 million question. Besides the 10th child, which are allegedly they saying it's supposed to be the guys, where's the father to the other two? What's the word going around about the other two?
Nothing. The same place everybody else's baby daddies go.
Mm,
To the store.
it's sad. That
He
is
at the
sad.
store.
That is sad. And this story is sad all over because it's sad that you in this situation, and it's sad that you allegedly lying about your whole circumstance. And let me show y'all where I got it paused at. Y'all see how this baby looking at her where I got it paused at. And if babies could talk, I would assume that the baby's saying, this bitch right here lying her ass off. And you see how the baby looking at his mama.
Baby, like,
Right
cut
there.
this
Like
shit.
say, this motherfucker lying his ass off. But at the end of the day, again, I still say Fox 13 apparently must feel some type of way because the way they did this second one about what people about asking about getting their money back, Burr Purvis, I think that was her. Her facial
Let me tell
expression was
you,
like, her
since
facial
you know I
expression
be
like,
playing with the spirits and I read spirits, I'm gonna tell you what Fox 13 did because somebody else picked up on it too. I don't know who it was, but I see you picked up on the same vibe up there. Them news folks gave that hoe some money and now they feel some sort of way. And that's why they came back with that little shade and that fucking shit. I detected that shit. Because somebody else said in the comments, she's salty. She must have gave us some money. I felt the same way.
mm.
Claudia Barr gave us some money. That's why she started reaching down deep in your pockets. Because she about did. And now they all feel like a damn fool. They was probably the first ones to drop something in the head for.
Right.
They probably went in their pockets when they went out there to do the story. Oh, Bonquisha, here's $100. We
Bonquisha.
feel so bad. Take the kids to where are the kids right now? Oh, they're at school. We'll take them to CC's when they get out. On us,
Right.
here you go. Take them right here to Lamar Way Shopping Center to CC's. Here's Tom. Give her $100. I'll spot you when we get back to the studio. She probably had her some weed and pill money when they pulled off that day.
Damn.
Because she told the girl said she wasn't going to spend her last and go broke on no goddamn light bill.
Hell no. Hell no. Let me go to my channel. Where's the last thing?
For her to say she wasn't going to spend her last on the light bill means she had some. And if she had some, why the fuck ain't no furniture in that goddamn house?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no 11 children living in that house. In order for a dozen people to have lived in that house, that means it ought to be all sorts of shit everywhere because nearly 12, 13 people live in a house. Ain't no 12, 13 people that live in that house that one couch. 12, 13 people can't fit on no one goddamn couch. So if it is a dozen children that you're feeding them on the floor like dogs and Jessica.
Now, guys, let me show y'all something real quick. Why I said I'm finna address whoever this Latrice person is right here. Whoever this asshole is right here. At first I thought your comment was harmless, which in actuality it is harmless. But I didn't realize this slick shit that you said. So I'm gonna blow it up and let everybody see this slick shit that you said. You asshole.
I didn't even see the shit. What she say?
Hold on, I'm blowing it up now. I'm show what this asshole said. Oops. What the hell I just do? Okay. There's an asshole that came to this thing. Now, at first I read this, but then I guess the reason that I missed it because she went back and edited it. And if it wasn't for Nate Moody, I would have never caught it. But let me tell y'all what this Latrice person said. It might be a troll. I don't know. She said, please become professional and stop with the profanity. Great topic. Would love to hear your podcast without all the cursing. Why can't black women speak without cursing? That's what it said at first.
Girl, fuck you.
But then,
how about that?
But hold on. But then the bitch came back and said, this guy so dumb, she keep telling the same thing over and over and over again. Please get your facts straight before doing a podcast. Lady, please start your own. Start your own. Bitch, let me tell you something. First of all, I'm sick of you grown ass women coming over here trying to tell a grown ass man how to run his platform where you bitches be the main one out in public using all kind of profanity language, but you want to bring your funk ass on YouTube trying to tell somebody how to run their shit. Okay? You ain't the only one to do it because I'm going to talk about somebody else too that keep doing that shit because I remember their profile talking about all this cursing. I don't know why you come over here and say stop the profanity, But yet you still listen to the whole damn show. You had to because of what you said at the end, bitch. So you had to be listening to the whole damn show for you to hear all the damn cussing. So on that part, fuck you, okay? Because if I can't come to your house and tell you how to move your furniture, bitch, don't come over here and try to tell me how to run my damn show. And I'm gonna say amen behind that. Now you say, why can't black women speak without cursing? Bitch, why you can't speak without being negative, you hoe? So like you don't curse. And like you ain't never heard cursing before. So if you're gonna come tell me not to curse on my podcast, then I want you to tell the same thing to comedians when they get on stage doing all that cursing, but you ain't gonna do it because that shit hee hee ha ha funny to you. But when I do it, it's a fucking problem. So again, fuck you, okay? So then you come back and say, this guy's so dumb, keep telling the same thing over and over and over again. Please get your facts straight for doing a podcast. Bitch, you ain't even know about the stories. How you gonna tell me to get my facts straight? And then you gonna say, lady, please start your own. Well, bitch, start your own. I promise you, I'll go over there, listen to you, see what the fuck you know about this. But if you don't know nothing about it, then fuck you and suck my dick, okay? How about
Whoa.
that? Fuck you and suck my dick, okay? And Nate Moody, thank you for coming on this because I would have never caught that till you commented. All right. And the hoe ain't never responded back. I can't wait till you do. You trifling bitch. Talking about watch my damn mouth. No, watch yours. Watch yours. Fuck you. All right. And let me find this other person. Let me find this other person that came here said something. You can suck my dick too. Let's see. What is other bitch at? Where you at?
And I've been running around YouTube saying Chris was marshmallow squishy. I'm speechless.
What is the other one?
Chris told me to suck his dick live on air. Where are we at right now?
Which one was this one? Which one was it? It should be coming out. Where is it at? Hold on. Yeah, I think it's the one right here. If I'm looking at it, this the one right here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Ah, there you go. There you go. This person right here, their name is now Wrongest Right in 2019. I just seen you on a couple of my videos, and you keep saying the same shit to me. You keep saying the same shit to me about profanity. You said, thanks for the story update, but consider not use of profanity. Say what you mean without the profanity is always make the user negative, untrustworthy, unintelligent. Just mean what you say. Please stop continuing the cycle. We must start somewhere. Yes, it's your rights, yet it's all bad. So stand for something understanding. You sit up there and tell me to say all that, but then turn around and say this is my right. Well, so which one is it, bitch? I mean, I ain't supposed to be cussing, or this is my right to cuss. Which one is it? Now, looking at your screen name, it said the God says I am. So you one of them holy bitches who want to act like you Christian, but you holier than thou in the church, but you want to get out here on YouTube and out of the public like you just God Almighty when you just a Negro or a bitch in the streets. So first of all, let me tell you, you are welcome for me to give you the updates, but I ain't considering shit. You said say what I mean. Bitch, this is what I mean. When I cuss, I say what the fuck I mean. Now, without the profanity, again, fuck you, okay? And you said it makes the user negative. How the fuck does cursing make somebody negative? If that's the case, then the next time you hear your pastor cussing, tell him he's negative, okay? Next time you hear your husband or your boyfriend cussing, tell him he's negative. Next time you listen to a rap song from a female or a dude, you hear all the cussing going on in that. Tell them they being negative. Next time you hear an R&B singer using cussing words in they shit, tell them that they negative, okay? And they unintelligent. But nope, you're not gonna do that because you, like other hoes, be like, hey, that's my favorite song, that's my favorite artist, so you let that shit pass. But somebody like me, who just a normal man, they get on here doing YouTube videos or YouTube live streams, you want to bring your funk ass over here and tell me what the fuck to say, what the fuck not to say. And I'm gonna tell you again, bitch, if I'm gonna tell you, just like I told the other one, if I can't come to your house and tell you how to move your furniture or to tell you how to make your living arrangements, then don't come over here and tell me how to run my damn channel. Amen. Since you say I am the God says I am, yeah, but I ain't God, but I'm saying you a bitch. Okay. So you said stand for something upstanding. Stand for something upstanding. Well, I tell you what, if you're a real Christian in what you are, then you stand for Christianity. Stop being a bitch out in public. Stop being holy in the church, okay? I say that to you, all right? So I said that, and I meant what I said. How about that? And you too can suck my dick too, all right? You too, all right? All right, anybody else? Now, I'm being funny and facetious, but I'm being real at the same time. Because this girl here is on the phone, just tickled. Because I just hate when grown people trying to come and tell other people, how to do their shit. Okay, my mama and my daddy can't even tell what the fuck to do. I'm finna be 40 years old next month. So what's some raggedy bitch or some Negro that I don't know about come here telling me to watch my damn mouth? Bitch, you ain't birthed me, and even if you did, I'm gonna say fuck you. Seriously.
Y'all, I need some oxygen right now. I don't know how y'all doing.
I mean, seriously, here's my thing. Regardless of the words that I say or how I say them, the thing is, I want you to get the message. Did you get the message? That's all that matters. No matter how many cussing words that I use, did you bitches get the message? That's it. And as always, if you could do a better job, then crank up your live and talk about the same shit if you got the facts. And I promise you, send me an email, send me a link, say, Chris, I'm talking about the same thing. This is how you do it. I promise you, bitch, I can watch it. And you do a good job, I promise you, I give you a standing ovation. I give you a standing ovation. But other than that, fuck you. Fuck you too. Okay? I don't give a damn you is Christian. Fuck you. Yeah. And then you, now wrong, y'all are the most hypocritical motherfuckers on the earth. So I ain't listening to shit you gotta say. Seriously. Because what that screen say? I am the God say I am. Where the fuck your damn screen thing says right here, So y'all the most hypocritical motherfuckers on this earth anyway. So I don't listen to shit what you gotta say. So fuck you, seriously. Really fuck you. Okay? I don't know how you hold be finding me, but y'all do. And I remember you from other videos. I remember you from another video. I just can't put my finger on what video that was. And you said the same shit about my profanity. Fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. All right? Y'all close your ears. You don't like my profanity. You close your ears. Fuck you. Now, who's next? Who's next? Who next? Matter of fact, who was that came in my chat room not too long ago?
Stop. Shit, that's enough.
Somebody came in my chat room about a week or two ago talking about it's hard to take you legit with all the profanity. And I'm like, whatever I said to that, no, I ain't gonna call her name was Mary. I ain't gonna call her Mary, bitch. But Mary kept coming in my chat room talking shit after I said something about the cuss. She kept coming in talking shit till she got blocked. And
Mary can't be a bitch and everybody else.
Yeah, I ain't gonna call Mary a bitch. I'm gonna let her slide. I ain't gonna call Mary a bitch, but but the bitch did come in my chat room and said, talk about she can't take me legit because of my cuss words or whatnot. So I kept cussing. I told Mary, you ain't like that either, did you? I just turned her ass. And she ain't got blocked. And I told her, y'all didn't have to block and let the motherfucker keep on talking, because the more she talking, the more I'm gonna keep cussing. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. Everybody not gonna agree with everything that I say, and I get that. But still though, and that's why I say I respect my elders. But you some of bitches, know what I'm saying, get out of line too now. And I hate that shit. Y'all feel like y'all can say anything to anybody. And we ain't supposed to say shit back. And that's furthest from the truth. Fuck you. It's all about a level of respect. Elder or not. Amen? It's all about a level of respect. You respect me, I respect you. But don't think because you older than me that you free to say whatever the fuck you want to say. And I'm supposed to sit back and take it. Now, I take advice. Sure. I take advice. But then again, for you to come here and tell me stop doing shit, and that's where you're going to fuck up. I've been doing this shit for 3 years, for going 4 years now. I ain't never really had nobody complain about my cussing. They might not like it, but ain't nobody finna come here and tell myself, stop cussing, Chris, because I'm gonna tell you fuck you too. I ain't gonna block it, but I'm gonna tell you fuck you. All right? It's how I express myself. Everybody had different ways of expressing themselves. Amen. Everybody has different ways of expressing themselves. Now, my dad has come to me a couple of times and said, damn, son, you got to cuss so much. I told him, hell yeah, I do. I do. He can't stop me from cussing. Hell, when I talk to him sometime, I cuss. But you going to come and tell a grown-ass man or woman what to say, what not to say, just to please your ears.
Ho told me to get my own platform. Bitch, the world is my platform. Now what?
Shit.
Everywhere I go and spread my message is my platform.
Right, Chaz. Who the fuck don't cuss these days? You got teenagers out here. Now, I can understand if I was a teenager. Now, I can understand you coming and saying that then if I was like 17 or 18 and you would like, watch your mouth. Okay, I can understand that aspect of it, but I'm finna be 40 years old next month. And you motherfuckers still come around here and talking about someone watch your mouth. And then the other bitch gonna try to be slick talking about, she tell it time and time again, what's being said or what not. Bitch, I hope you do show up my live stream. I promise I hope you do. I hope you do. Because as soon as I see you now, I'll be like, what up, bitch? Soon as you show up and see how you like it. Now, I'm back to our regular scheduled program. back to the squishy Chris Thorns. Back to the squishy Chris Thorns.
Where?
Yeah. Yeah. Back to the squishy Chris Thorns. I just had to get that out. I had to get that out of my system, and especially Latrice slick ass gonna come back and edit her comment and then put that slick ass shit up in there. You slick son of a bitch. I promise you, if it weren't for Nate Moody, I would never caught that. I would have never caught that shit. I would have never. And I just told you I want to relaunch. Download what? I'm not downloading nothing. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. But serious though, I mean, for real though, man, I don't tell nobody, no grown ass person, man, what to say in their platform, what they can't say in their platform. They're just like you coming in my own house and telling me what to say, what not to say. Nah, baby, it's cussing over here. You don't like it? I suggest you get in your car and go back home. Seriously, I suggest you get in your car and go back home. If you don't like cussing, get in your car and go back home. That's all I can tell you. But anyway, though, and with that being said, you come to me talking about my words, but you got a woman on here that's possibly scamming people out their money, sitting up here lying and shit and using other people, children to get money out of people. But you worried about me cussing, but you ain't worried about this woman, and not only this woman, a black sister who's sitting up here running a full scam and got people giving their hard-earned money to this motherfucker to pay her bills and shit because she can't pay her bills. But you worry about me cussing, man, again, suck my dick. Seriously, suck my dick. Real talk. Real talk. But in that, guys, what y'all think for what y'all heard on part 2? Now, she said, hey, I'm telling the truth. Y'all keep fucking with me in the sense she said, y'all fuck with me. Y'all got everything to say. But when I needed y'all didn't do nothing for me. So, guys, before we get out of here, y'all tell me, even though she's claiming she's not lying, how do you feel about her story? Do y'all think she's telling the truth? Or do you think there's something still wrong with her story? I know y'all about 30 seconds behind, so I'll wait to see what y'all say. Is she being truthful, or y'all think there's something more going on here and y'all think that she is scamming? For what y'all heard. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a receipt. Well, for those who were here for the whole show, who heard the whole thing, but y'all should have heard enough of this to at least make y'all decision what y'all think. If she's telling the truth.
Fuck you mean, Auntie Nisi? It actually has a sayings down here with cussing.
Yeah, that's neighbor Nisi. She stay in Memphis too. She stay in Memphis too. That's neighbor Nisi. So Nisi says she's scamming. Anybody else think she's scamming? Anybody else think she's scamming? Because they say when you tell a lie,
I won't call her a scammer because she ain't been successful yet. Her shit keep falling apart.
But you know what they say is, once you tell a lie, you got to keep telling more lies to cover the recent lies that you told. You know, and a wise man and a wise woman told me that once, and them words will forever stick with me. You know,
And I got a bombshell for you
go
and the
ahead,
listening people.
go ahead.
While I was doing my research on this, I ran across a criminal background. And I did not send you a screenshot because I have not been able to completely verify that it's her because when I ran the criminal background check, multiple names came up.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else lined up like it was supposed to, but I still cannot independently verify that it's her or not. But if this is her that I pulled this criminal background on, and you don't want to hold nobody's background over their head, because Lord knows I done some scruff bucket shit back in the 90s that
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ashamed of. But then again, I'm not out here tear jerking the public neither lying to get donations. This girl had been in jail before for prostitution,
Mm.
aggravated assault, and some scam shit before. But this we're going to add allegedly because of the name description. There's two different names attached to this criminal background, but based on the age, the birthday, the address, I don't know if it's her or not. So I'm not gonna say, but everything else lines up to the
I
key.
don't think they say how old this woman is anyway. Not that I saw. Did you see anything about how old she is?
That's the whole point. I figured out roundaboutly how old she could be. She's in her late 20s, early 30s. That's why she couldn't boss unless she started shooting babies out at 13. The criminal background history that I pulled up that sort of matched the same shit in the LexisNexis report said that she was born in 1988.
Okay. Bet.
So that would make her like right at 30ish. But
Bet.
even so, that makes if this story were true, and that's really truly her, born in 1988, 1988 with 11 children, girl, put some flex seal up in this shit and just leave you a little hole to pee out of, because you don't need to be doing nothing else with
Hey,
it at
TT.
all.
What's going on, TT? What's going on? Okay. Well, on that note, guys, I did supposed to have an interview tonight with a lady. She wanted to speak on her dealings with the judicial system and shit that she went through, and she wanted to show me a documentation how corrupt it was. But unfortunately, she was in an accident, and I talked with her where we texted this morning, and she was in an accident, and she said she was just hurting too bad. So I just told her, hey, wish her a speedy recovery, and just get back with me once she's 100% better. You know, so we're gonna. I will get back with her. Probably check with her probably a few days later, to see how she's doing. Then I have a young lady who wants to I guess want to interview. 'Cause I guess she got some products she want to bring light to, and she emailed me earlier, and I'm gonna get back with her probably tomorrow, sometimes. I mean, damn, sometime, and see what the business is. Uh, and also I've heard there's an update on Darion Vince getting his ass whooped in court, or he almost got his ass whooped in court. I don't know. Um, I got somebody who been sending me stuff on that. I haven't just really took a look at it yet, but Malia Davis' dad allegedly tried to throw them bows on old boy in the courtroom. So we got to see that. I know my man Ikemel played a phone call on the show. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing, but
Ike Mel been on his shit lately.
he have.
We ain't gonna name names of other channels, but for those of you who follow this channel and follow Ike Mel came last night with that old Mr. ass Barbara and Shirley over that crackhead ass nigga, and I was done for a whole hour. That was salacious messy shit, wasn't it, y'all?
Well,
Woo.
for what I'm hearing, and I'm gonna hit him up and ask him how true this is. For what I'm hearing, he getting some flack for that, for playing that. He getting some flack for it. I got a way of contacting him. I'm gonna ask him about that. Matter of fact, I might bring him back on the show and let him tell me about it if he want to. I'll hit him up tomorrow too and bring him back on the show and let him tell me about that. What's the flag that he getting behind it? Titi said she have a question. She said, and I was wondering why this young woman keep on having sex and keep on having children. Well, Titi, you missed
Girl,
a
she
whole.
ain't got no more children than anybody else got. All the bullshit lies. The girl got 2 kids.
Well, she took the words out of my mouth. Down. I'm just finna say that. I just finna say that. Other than that,
I got a
guys.
church announcement before we go, if you was not aware of this.
Okay.
Y'all remember the story a couple of months ago down in Texas? We had the gentleman on the show that called the police because he
Yeah.
thought was
Oh,
going
that's
on.
right. Her mom died. Yeah, I said I'm gonna cover that too. Her mom died.
That means that within 6 months of her death, both her parents have passed away.
Everybody passed away. She done died. Her dad died. Her mom died. Yeah.
The grief killed them parents.
Mm. But now they
You know, both
investigate.
the parents were sick, and the stress and just grief of that whole situation
They are investigating
killed
the
them.
death of the mom death though, so I guess they feel like something suspicious going on. I don't know, but they
I
investigating
haven't
that death.
heard that because I heard that the mother had already been sick, and then, of course, the stress of dealing with all this bullshit.
Somebody sent it to me on Instagram. Matter of fact, I can tell you exactly what it says. Hold on. I will come back and do it tonight, but no, I probably ain't gonna come back and do it tonight. Let me see what exactly did it say it. Where you at, brother? Where you at? He said, now for what this says, mother dies months after her daughter, Tatiana Jefferson, killed. Let me click on it, see what it says. Because I saw something about an investigation. Yolanda Carr's daughters are speaking out for the first time since her death on Thursday. Carr is the mother of Tatiana Jefferson, a woman who was fatally shot by the Fort Worth police. She passed away Thursday morning at Fort Worth home where a city officer shot her daughter, according to lawyer Lee Murray. He said she had been hospitalized for weeks due to congestive heart failure, which she was struggling with even before Tatiana did. Oh, okay then. He said something about an investigation or something. So I don't know where he get the investigation from, but I just read it right there that her mama was sick.
Both the parents had heart problems.
Okay.
And then after she was killed, that was it for them little hearts. They was just broken.
Man, so sad. So sad. Chris, what time did you come on? Ooh, shit. I've been on for over an hour, TT. I've been on over for an hour. But anyway, guys, thank y'all so much. Latrice, and you, the other woman again, fuck you. Fuck both of y'all. Fuck both of y'all. I'm going to keep cussing. So I'm pretty much sure y'all going to hear this one. And I bet you bitches won't like that one either. So fuck both of y'all. But anyway, guys, y'all take care of yourself and each other. Until next time, I'll catch you later. It's your man, Chris Thorns, and I'm out. Peace.